I am just sharing with you some of the amazing things that I picked up at Ikea, so stay tuned to see all the great things I got. So I went to Ikea for literally the first time ever and I have loved it. I picked up some household bits and some furniture too. So the first things that I got were these really nice food trays for putting in the oven. I really needed some new ones because my other ones were really gross and really grimy, and these looked really good and a great price too. And I also picked up like a deeper one that has like a shelf in it as well. And they just are really great quality. So I was really pleased to grab some because I've been needing some for a while. I love the fact that Ikea has so many different things. They have cooking things, they have bathroom things. They literally have everything you could need. So I was so pleased to get these. I think they're really good and they've worked really well so far since I've been using them. I like the fact that that one has a handle too. I also picked up some storage containers. They have some really beautiful storage containers. I picked up this nice white one. I love the Ikea storage containers because you can just move them around the house depending on your needs. I also picked up a few of these too that have lids, and I'm going to label them and put them on the shelves that I brought. But inside I picked up some of these lights. They're battery powered. They're really cool. You can stick them anywhere you want, and I wanted them for some of our cupboards because a lot of our cupboards are quite dark and you can't see what you're doing when you're in them, but I couldn't be bothered to wire anything in, so they're really useful for that kind of thing. And I also picked up these gorgeous they're like Tupperware boxes, but you can put them in the fridge, you can put them in the microwave. Obviously you can't put the bamboo in the microwave, but you can put the glass in, and they're really, really gorgeous. I've seen other people have these and I was absolutely desperate to get some. I'm kind of gutted. I wish I got a few more of them, but hopefully I'll get to go back again soon and get some more. But look at all the different things you can do with them, and they're just so pretty. To put them in the dishwasher, in the oven, the microwave, it looks like you can freeze them too, so that is really cool. And they stack really nicely. And I'm going to show you my Tupperware cupboard, and you can see how much easier these are to store than like the plastic boxes and the lids that get all mixed up. So there you can stack them like that, or stack the lids and then the trays. But then like that's all my Tupperware stuff and it's just really messy, whereas this is so much easier to organise. So I think I might slowly start getting rid of the plastic ones and get more like this because I think they're really good and they just look really nice too. We also picked up this really cool like Billy bookcase, but we needed something that would fit in this really tiny spot by the front door, but we didn't realise it had a cut in for the border, so it doesn't quite fit as well, but we're going to put a board underneath to lift it, and then hopefully that will work. But I wanted it to put shoes on and storage like that because I've got a really small storage area, like a hallway. So I was hoping this would mean that we could get more shoes in and things like that. So right now it's covering the plug socket, but we're hoping once we get a whiteboard under it, just to lift it a tiny bit, it won't do that. So we're going to work on that and come back to it in a minute. But yeah, and I'm going to put the boxes that I brought on it as well to put some of the dog stuff in, so it looks really neat. I'm so pleased with this. I didn't think we'd find anything small enough to fit, but Ikea had the exact thing. So this is the finished piece, so you can put your shoes in. I've got one of the Ikea boxes for like hats and gloves and stuff. I've also got a little pot there from Ikea to put lights and face masks in, more shoe room, and then down here is stuff for the dogs. And as you can see, it doesn't cover the plug now that we've raised it. It was a really awkward area because, as you can see, we've got a light switch there and then a plug socket that's not in line, so it was a really small area trying to fill, and I was so pleased to find something that fit. So I've got some of the boxes that we bought from Ikea with some of the dog things, and I've used my label maker to label them up. If you want to know about my label maker, I'll link it up above. Go and check it out. I've just reviewed it if you're interested in getting one too. And yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this shelf. Like, it's going to give us so much more storage in comparison to what we had before, because we had nothing really in here before, and it's small, but it takes a lot of storage. I also picked up some little baggies. I'm going to use these, around the house generally, but also they've been quite useful because I've been sending some stuff on Vinted to put the clothes in before you put them in the packaging to protect them. So if you're interested to find out about my experience on Vinted, don't forget to slay that subscribe button, as I will be doing a video on that very soon and letting you know how I got on and how much I made on there. But these baggies have been really useful for that. as well as just like generally around the house if you need to bag anything up. I don't use them that often, but they are useful things to have in. Now, I love these glass bottles. They are so beautiful. You could also pick up like a holder for these. I didn't get the holder, although I really did want it, but I just picked up 3 of these glass bottles. And I'm going to put some of my cleaning powders in them, so keep an eye out for that video soon so you can see how I organise my cleaning products in them. Now, I was so pleased with this rug because it's a really big size and you can also wash it. The rug that this rug is on is the one that I picked up from Ikea a little while ago, and it was quite expensive. It was about 40 quid, but this one was 17. Really good value for money. It's not much different. I think it's probably a little thinner, but it wasn't much different. So we also picked up 2 Besta wardrobes. I have done a review on the Besta wardrobe, so I'll link that up as well if you're interested, as we have some downstairs. And we went for 2 doors on this one, and then some shelves to put some of our stuff on. And what I love about the Besta is that you can just design them to fit your space. So you can pick how many doors you want and how many shelves and stuff. And you can change like which way you want the doors to open. So we have them opening this way. And I think they look really cool. And we've gone with the grey doors. We picked up another one too. And this time we just decided to put 1 door on it. It was a bit disappointing because they didn't have the grey door in. But I went with white because white goes with everything and it will still go with the grey doored Besta units that we have downstairs. So we just went with the white, and we've picked the other side to put the hinge on because of the way that the room works. So you can interchange which side the hinges are. So that was really good too. I was really pleased with it. Anyway, guys, if you liked this video, don't forget to slay that subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know what your favourite items is, what your favourite thing from IKEA is. And I will catch you all very soon. I hope that you all have a wonderful, magical, amazing day wherever you're in the world, and I will catch you next time.